Welcome to Fein Dining. I'm Jen.
And I'm Drew. Today we're going to try something new and let you know whether the dining is fine or should be left behind. So what's on the menu?
So today we have an entree.
Ooh.
It's from Martha Stewart Kitchen.
Oh.
It's pork and pinto bean stew.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. Here at Fein Dining, we believe in a clean slate. And even though Martha Stewart is a convicted criminal of financial crimes, her crimes weren't nearly as bad as, say, Cosby or Weinstein. Still frowned upon. She served her time. She rehabilitated herself, hung out with Snoop, got her street cred, and now she's out making frozen dinners and
Pinto bean stews.
And she has a clean slate with us. We're going to try new. We're going to no judgment whatsoever. So what was the price of this? $4? $5?
It was $8.49.
She is dead to me.
A little high. A little on the high end.
A little on the high end.
Let's just say there are other very delicious frozen dinner brands that you can buy a family-sized frozen dinner for less than $8.49. Michelangelo is one of our favorites.
It is.
But we're going to give Martha a try because I feel like Martha, she wouldn't do us wrong. I feel like she would take care of us when it came to food or decorating.
Food and decorating, yes. Financial issues,
Maybe not then.
But let's see if she hooks us up.
So these dinners are individual dinners. The $8.49 dinners are...
We didn't pay $8.49 though, right?
I should say we did not pay $8.49 because one of their retailers that sells this brand is Publix. And if you go to Publix, one of the best parts about it is their BOGO.
Yes.
And they happen to have these on BOGO, so we got them for half price. But I mean, even half price is kind of a lot for a frozen dinner, but
that really is.
But it was worth. It was worth trying it for whatever it was. Okay, so here's what I want to say about it. Okay. It comes in this little metal tray, like the old school frozen dinners that you used to cook in your oven. And I honestly think that Martha might have wanted us to cook this in the oven because right here above the title, it says ready to bake. Right. So I guess she thinks that we're all going to put all this stuff in our oven, but who is going to do that really?
How come that didn't make our microwave, explode?
Yeah, I thought that too. And when in the directions of the microwave cooking, it says clearly aluminum tray is microwavable. So... And it didn't make our microwave explode.
That's true. I have a little bit of a fear of the microwave in general. And 3 things about the microwave I've always been taught. It's in my soul. And one of them is don't put metal in there for it will explode. Don't put an uncovered thing of water and try to boil it.
Right.
Because at the end of the 3 minutes,
yes.
You look like Two-Face.
Yes.
And number 3 is it might cause you to not be able to have children. And I think that one's a legend, though. So
might be. I think that Drew forgot number 4.
I probably did.
Don't put the gremlins in there.
Don't put the gremlins in there. It is a mess.
It is just a mess if you put the gremlins in there. Okay, so... I think we should try this before it gets cold.
Yes.
We did cook it in the microwave. You can put the aluminum in the microwave, strangely. So I don't know what it's really made of. But it does seem clear to me that Martha wanted us to cook it in the oven.
Yes. Sorry, Martha.
But we didn't really.
Boss of us.
Yeah, we didn't really feel like doing that. And also, I'll give you a little hint. It looks like stew. It looks like pork pinto bean stew. So it's not going to make a very pretty picture or anything.
No, it's very green, brown, kind of like, Thursday in the prison yard kind of.
Yeah, look. It's not a lot of vibrant colors in there. It's kind of grayish.
Graze, I like that.
But let's have a taste and then we'll discuss.
Okay.
Okay. I'll tell you what. That does not taste like a frozen dinner.
No, it doesn't. That pork tastes like off the bone. And
Yeah,
usually when you have a frozen thing that's got this gristle and this chewiness.
Yeah, no gristle. Very tender.
Yeah. Hopefully every bite's like that.
Yeah. What I was going to say before I took the first bite is that there are actual hunks of meat in here. Like little hunks of meat. Like completely different from the barbecue pulled pork that we had that looked like, it had been through the shredder 50 times. This is pork that is like an actual piece of pork that you could it's tender enough that you could cut it with your spoon.
Right?
Yeah. But it's real. It tastes like real food.
It does.
It tastes like you could.
For $8.49.
It should.
It better.
Yes. If you put that in a bowl and gave it to me and said it came from a restaurant, I would believe you. Mm-hmm. So, I told you that Martha might take care of us.
She did take care of us.
When it came to food.
Pinto isn't even my preferred bean. We go to Chipotle all the time and they say Pinto, black bean.
You picked the black beans.
Team black bean. They've got more bite, some more charisma going on.
Came over to your side on the black beans. I order the black beans too usually now.
This kind of actually has that Tex-Mex-y kind of taste. You could take that, put it in a burrito.
Yeah, I don't know if I would put it on a salad because it would probably wilt the greens because it has too much juice in there. But it would definitely be served well with anything that is Tex-Mex.
Yeah, better rice.
Oh yeah. In fact, it could use that, because it does advertise itself as a stew, so you expect it to be a little bit thin,
right? And
it does have some thinness to it. That's why we got the spoons out.
Yes, not the fork. It would go right through.
Okay, but I honestly have to say we need to give it a rating.
Okay, what would you rate it?
I think that I would rate this a high 7.
High 7.
Yes. There, we should say, are a lot of other flavors to choose from.
Yes.
This is just the one that we happened to choose. And some of the other flavors looked really amazing, too. There was like chicken cacciatore. There was a braised chicken with olives and lemon potatoes. And all this like hoity-toity type of combinations. It also says that they make appetizers, desserts, and side dishes as well as the entrees. Which I didn't see any of the appetizers and side dishes, only the entrees, but I'd really like to know about these other things.
Well, yeah, maybe she should have taken what she learned in, I don't know, that place that she went a few years ago. I want her to serve like some grilled cheese that's made straight with the iron.
Yes, that would be good. I want that too.
Yeah, some whole shebang chips. She knows, use your knowledge that you got from the inside.
Maybe that's how she figured out how to put the metal things in the microwave.
There we go.
Okay, so again, I forgot to let Drew give us his rating.
Where's my rating? It's Martha Stewart. It's a 2. No, actually, it's not. I would say mid-7. This is totally, you hand it to me, I'm going to eat it. Mm-hmm. I'm very impressed that the pork tastes like actual pork. You can cut it with the spoon.
It's tender, not bristly, yeah.
We have a lot of frozen things, and I tend to avoid the pork beefy stuff just because the meat is just so... Mm-hmm.
True, they can pretty much only do chicken in some of the main...
Right, chicken, shrimp, some veg thing. But once you go into the pork beef, you're going into dangerous territory.
That's true. This is good for that. I mean, like I said, and I'll say it one more time, I would not know this was a frozen dinner.
I would not.
And we do eat a lot of frozen dinners because, let's face it, everyone,
they're
frozen dinners are convenient and often good.
Oh, you didn't say, by the way, this has incredible calories.
It does. Okay, so for the whole 9-ounce tray, which is supposed to be for one person, it is 210 calories only.
That's like a lean cuisine.
And I'll say, it does not taste like a lean cuisine.
It does not.
I mean, yeah, for 210 calories, I would have never guessed it was that low.
I appreciate Martha's lies.
Yes. And I mean, you know, it's got some sodium in there, like any frozen thing would have. 470 milligrams.
No, that's par for the course for frozen.
But that's typical for frozen. Anyway, this is... Okay, I know you probably won't pay the $8.49. Let's face it.
Don't do it.
$8.49
BOGO or no-go.
There you go. $8.49 is a bit high for a single serve 9-ounce frozen.
Yes.
But Martha came through.
She came through begrudgingly, but hey.
Yeah. We're going to try some of the other ones when they go back on sale, and then we'll let you know what they're like.
Yes.
So we'll see you next time on Fine Dining.
Fine dining, y'all.